Ready. Set. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Check go. Set. Get up. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Hut. Down. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. 60 by 6. Go. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Ready, ready. Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready. Come on. Set. Let go. Set. Get up. Here we go. Ready, ready. Set. Hut. Set. Ready. Hut, hut. Ready, go. Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready. Set up. Let go. Let's go now. Set up. Down. Ready, ready.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
46-yard line. 2 yards.
We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, it's Ingram. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Smooth change. 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got a man. It's Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a run with Ingram. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hold ready. Ready. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the
It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Get it.
They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, set.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
On the set. 65. Come on. Set. 60 back. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 7, Chiefs nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Crack all 80.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Set up.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, His name right there at the top. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run. It's Ingram. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do.
And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. His throw left side is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Get it!
Here's Ingram. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Ready up! Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Quick throw, taken in. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cleveland.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
First and 10. They'll look to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker. Second and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
They'll look to throw yet again. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, your chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. His kick is good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our look around the NFL starts now.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive, as they'll begin here with first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
7-yard gain.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver, and let's see what he can do after the catch.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 44-yard line.
Now it's Sanders. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Throwing again is Sanders. And the defense can't abruptly stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Mason Brown in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. To throw is Sanders. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and long. Sanders will throw it. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. On comes the Chiefs punter.
In punt formation.
Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. Browns offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he finds some space. Tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns 1st down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. No. Go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught outside. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Viking 18.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? Count.
Up the middle they go. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one taken in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But, see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now, Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On play action, Shador. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Sanders going to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Sanders keeping it on the zone read. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
4th down, you want to make sure you give your quarterback the option to keep the ball in his hands, and that's exactly what they decided to do, and the defense was ready. They played assignment football, everyone did their job, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and the Browns move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0.
Chiefs nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They trail here late. Hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Chiefs 7.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Unlock line. Here we go. Set. Let go.
Now Ingram. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Get it. Get 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Cleveland.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready, ready. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs' offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Now Shador on 1st down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
Sanders' pass complete to number 82. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.